side and get going, ready to go. So, okay, starting with our warm-up. Go ahead and come into wherever your space is. Today, we're going to start with some side squats and roll up, okay? Side squat, roll up. So just take your time here. You're a little tight. Spend some time in that roll up. I love that move. Feels so good. And if you want to go a little faster, that's fine too. Whatever works best for you. Just make sure that when you're squatting, your butt's going back. Your knees are tracking with your toes. And we'll do one more on each side. And then we're going to add a little bit more here. So we're going to take it to the side. We're going to roll up. Okay, and then I want you to lunge back. One on each side. One on each side. And then side squat to the other side. Roll up. And lunge back. One on each side. Good, nice and gentle. I know, finding your balance. Okay, those lunges always train our balance. Good, keep it coming. Let's do one more on each side. Get that roll. It doesn't have to be a very deep lunge. Just enough to wake up those hip flexors. All right, adding on. From here, we're gonna take it into a 10-man. So easy 10-man to begin with. Do some combination warm-ups today. Hopefully you're up for that. Your brain's not completely turned off. So reach opposite hand, opposite foot. I'm ready to move. We spent a lot of time driving today, so I'm looking forward to moving. All right, so we're gonna take this into a curtsy lunge and then kick to the front. Curtsy lunge and then kick to the front. So one side only, curtsy and kick. Whew. Again, another balance challenge. Let those hips wake up in the curtsy lunge. And one more on this side. And switch to the other side. Curtsy behind and reach across. Good. My heart rate's coming up already. Hopefully yours is too. Just getting those big muscle groups moving. Woo. And let's try two more. Lunge and lift. Perfect. And release. Come to the end of your mat. We're gonna hinge at our hips. So fingers behind your ears, hinge at your hips. And reach up nice and tall. Fingers behind the ears. Tip and reach. And tip and reach. Good, lengthening through your spine. So shoulders pull down and back. And reach it out. Good, keep coming. This is your first layer. Next layer, we're gonna take this in this single leg deadlift. So it looks like this. You're gonna hinge at your hips, fingers are still behind your ears, and then reach up, switch to the other side, hinge, and lift. Get flat back here. And if you need to have your hands down for balance, whoop, that's fine, you can do that, but I like having my fingers behind my ears, because it opens up my chest, makes my back engage. We'll do one more on each side, and last one. Great, and from here, take it down into a downward facing dog. So we're gonna rock back into a downward facing dog, and then we're gonna bend both knees and crouch, and then push forward into a plank. Let's do it again, downward facing dog, and crouch, both knees bend, push forward into a plank. Modification if you need it is child's pose here, rock forward into a plank, and rock back, okay? So either one is fine. But if you can get that knee bend, shoot forward. You're gonna see this a little bit later on in a little bit harder format as we move into core work at the very end of the workout. So just a little brain teaser right here to get you going. One more time. And bend both knees. And forward you go. And to your knees, rock back into a child's pose. And shift your hips side to side. Good. And from here, come up onto all fours, round your back, and release. Really wake up through the spine. And you've got one more right here. Round and release. Good. Come up to your feet. And we're going to get ready to go with our mini band. So first thing you're going to do is put your mini band around your quads. So I would recommend a moderately heavy mini band. Okay, since your legs are strong, they're ready to work. We're gonna be banded here, right around the quad. All you have is a light mini band, it's no problem. If you don't have a mini band or you don't wanna use a mini band, you don't have to use it, okay? But we are gonna start with side walking, okay? So lateral walking with our band. So just like we did those side stepping squats, you can use the length of your mat, okay? That's a great distance, or maybe 4 or 5 paces in one direction and then go in the other direction. That's great. I'm gonna turn on a timer here. And we have 30 seconds, okay, to go back and forth. So just go at your own pace and begin. So 30 seconds here, and just go side to side. Again, I'm using the distance of my mat. You've got a lot of room, go ahead and use it. But just make sure you get to go back and forth, okay, periodically. Now, a good thing to think about here is that we don't want our legs to come snap together with the band. We want to keep some distance between our feet as we're going, okay? So the cool thing about this workout is it's progressive. So all we're gonna do, okay, is start with this move. Now we're gonna add on. So at each end, you're gonna add a jump. Ready? Jump it up, just like that. Here we go. So lateral walking, add one jump, and lateral walking, add a jump. When you do that jump, okay, your legs still are hip distance apart. They're not coming in. If you don't wanna jump, you just rise up onto the balls of the feet. That's great. Just adding a little bit more intensity here. Keep coming. Time's almost up on this set. I'm gonna show you that next level and done. So we're gonna do lateral walking, then you're gonna pulse 3, 2, 1, and then jump. Here we go, lateral walking. Pulse for 3, 1, 2, 3, explode. Lateral walking. Pulse for 3, 1, 2, 3, explode. Good. Anybody feeling their hips and quads? Maybe a little bit through the backside. Woo! Don't forget those pulses. I just forgot them on that one side, so don't forget them. 3 pulses, and jump it up, and time is up. All right, just a little modification here, or a little breather, I'm sorry. We're gonna move into banded jumping jacks. So keep your bands on, jumping jacks with your band. Now, your legs are gonna wanna turn in when you're doing these jacks, but you are pushing your knees open, you're landing soft in your heels, and your arms are moving, okay? Here we go, 30 seconds, and begin. So this is your high intensity right here, banded jacks. Modify by tapping to the side. You're still gonna feel this like crazy. Whew. Good, keep going, keep going. Almost there. Good, we've got 8 seconds left. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time is up. Whew. All right, take a quick recovery. Moving on. Keep the band right where it is. You're gonna grab weights for this next one. So put your weights on your shoulders. Option to do this without weights. Now when we use these bands, we press against the band. You're gonna take a squat and rise. It's a really basic move. Like I said, it's progressive, so every round it's gonna be a little harder. So here we go. 30 seconds, only squats, right? Feet hip distance. Now what's the benefit of using a mini band? Okay, anybody know? I know you're not gonna answer me, but I'm gonna tell you, okay? Here's the benefit. You get to work in both directions using this mini band. So on the up phase and the down phase, you're feeling a contraction through your legs and glutes, okay? Because that mini band is causing you to press against it, so your legs don't snap in, here's your next layer, okay? You get more muscle activation. So give me a squat and press right here. Option if you need it, one arm at a time is great, okay? Good, drive through the heels. Come on, explode up. Nice work, nice work. And we're gonna add a little more upper body into this for the third round. Okay, so pause for just a moment, like a 5-second recovery. You're gonna squat, press, tricep extension, and squat back down. Ready? Let's go. So squat down, press up, tricep extension. Squat down, press up, tricep extension. It is easier if you put your weights together. You got lighter weights, okay? Challenge yourself to have them apart. Come on, we've got this. You just got one more. That is all. And done. Okay, quick recovery. Keep your band on. Now, your high intensity sequence right now is gonna be burpees with a tricep push-up. Okay, so keep your band on. You're gonna need to press your band apart. You're gonna squat down, hands under shoulders, tricep push-up for that burpee. Knees or toes, jump back in, and rise up. Only 30 seconds. If you need a modification, just do tricep push-ups only. Okay, so if you don't want to go down and up, tricep push-ups only. Here we go. Moving on and begin. Squat down, tricep push-up. Come on. I promise we're not doing very many burpees tonight, so no need to hold back. Remember, if your legs are tired, just push-ups. Come on, you're more than halfway. 10 seconds left. Come on, let's do it. Woo! It's a lot harder with that band. And time is up. All right. Get a drink of water. Take your band off. Okay. So, the next 2 rounds do not involve mini band. They just involve body weight and your dumbbells. So we warmed up that single leg deadlift, okay? We're gonna do it again. You're gonna have weights in each hand. So it looks like this. Single leg deadlift. On your right leg, you're gonna hinge at the hips and then come right back up. You're gonna use your same leg the whole time. Here we go. 30 seconds, doesn't have to be fast. Hinge at the hips, all the way up, same leg. So you wanna bend that standing knee. Really good idea to keep the weights stopping right around your kneecap. They don't need to go to the ground. Whew. I don't know about you, but putting these in after all those jumps, man, my legs are just a little shaky. Almost there. Good, adding on, check this out. Okay, as you come up, you're gonna do a bicep curl. Let's do it together right here. So single leg deadlift, bicep curl, okay? So control all the way up and then curl at the top. Very nice. You might feel your ankle rocking a little bit. Try to grip the ground with your toes. And you can touch the ground every single time that you go into those bicep curls. For now, we're gonna make it a little more complicated. All right, quick break, next move. Okay, single leg deadlift, curl, and then lunge back, and then we do it again, same leg. Single leg deadlift, curl, lunge back. Single leg deadlift, and curl, and lunge back. Good job, you could tap the ground in between, it's fine. Nice work, nice work, nice work. We've got 10 seconds left. Be very intentional about your movement. One more. And time is up. Set those weights down for just a moment. High intensity, high knees right here. So if you have room and you want to run around, great. You're going to do high knees and go. Come on. Run around. Run forward, run back, run side to side. It doesn't matter to me, but just get those knees up. Next round, we're going to work the left side. Same pattern. Everything's the same. Just left side of the body. Whew. Come on, find a little bit of movement. Good job, you've only got 5 seconds left. Time is up. All right, grab your weights. Starting over. Left foot on the ground, single leg deadlift. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1, shoulders back, and hinge. Now take your time. It's all right to do a couple counts down, couple counts up. No need to rush this. If you feel your shoulders start to roll forward, as you tip, I want you to pinch the shoulder blades. Good work. Come on, we've just got 3 seconds left. That means we can do one more. Does anybody remember the next layer? The next layer is a bicep curl at the top. So ready, set, single leg deadlift, and curl right here. And again. Nice work. It's nice to take a break from those mini bands. They will come back when we go down for core work. So don't worry. And hopefully we'll have enough time to repeat everything one more time. All right, next layer. Okay, we're gonna pause for a moment. Next layer is gonna be that lunge. So after your curl, you go right to a lunge. Here we go, single leg deadlift, curl, and lunge back with your right leg. Single leg deadlift, and curl. Right leg lunge. Whew. Slow and steady here, guys. Kind of like last week, that eccentric training. Building stronger muscles through slower movement. I think we have time for one more. Let's try it out. And time is up. All right, set those weights down quickly. Butt kickers are next. So very similar. You can travel forward. You can travel back. I want your heels coming to your butt. Let's go. We've got 30 seconds on the clock. The goal is high intensity right here. Again, you can travel side to side. Whatever floats your boat. Just move, move, move. Pump your arms. Good, 5 seconds to go, guys. Woo. Next round, we're gonna go back to those mini bands. Time's up. Take a recovery. All right, come to the ground. Put your mini bands around the bottoms of your feet, okay? The bottoms of your feet over your shoelaces. Okay, just like that. I hope you can see my feet. We're gonna turn over and we're gonna do plank toe taps with the band on our feet, okay? So, layer 1, plank toe taps. Layer 2, we got some mountain climbers. It's gonna be great. Here we go. Ready, set, and tap side, center. Now I know you probably can't move very far with this band on your feet. That's okay. I want you to really engage your core in both directions, out and in. Let's not let our legs snap together. Woo! Come on, 8 seconds to go. Let's get one more in on each side. We'll take a quick breather, rock back. Slow mountain climbers are next. So now you're just gonna pull your knees towards your body. Get back in position and go. Knee in, hold, set it back. Knee in, hold, set it back. Come on, exhale as you bring your knee in. Nice work, nice work. Come on, you're freezing that knee in, squeeze, shoot it back. If you need it to be on your elbows, you could do this just the same. Pulling your knee to your elbow. Come on, one more on each side, and done. Rock back and stretch it out. Okay, pause for just a moment. What I need you to do here is to take your band off for these next 2 exercises. You're gonna go into tabletop, one leg across, reach behind, bring it in, set it down. Extend back, reach behind, in, set it down. Let's go. So extend, reach behind, in, and switch. You reach as far as you can across that midline. The goal here is to keep our head in line with our spine. We're not looking at the ground. This is really great for core stabilization. One more on each side. And for our final round of higher intensity, we're going prone to the ground. It means face down on the ground, hands on top of each other, legs are gonna scissor back and forth. Little heel beats, okay? Begin now. Squeeze your backside. Good, 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 keep coming. Woo! Should feel your glutes on fire at this point. Now, if you want a little more, lift your upper body if that feels okay on your back. And you're just looking right down at the end of your mat. 8 seconds to go. Come on. Here's 3, and 2, and 1, and done. Rock back and stretch it out. All right, we made it through the first round. Everybody doing okay? Ready for some cardio? Okay, so this is like a little mini obstacle course for you, okay? I know it's hard to do that on Zoom, but we're gonna just have fun with it, all right? So, we're gonna go together. We've got 10 jumping jacks, okay? And then we've got ladder hopscotch. So if you want to use your mat, you can, or if you have some space, that's fine. So here's what it looks like. It's out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in, just like that, all right? And then you're just gonna run back on your mat, back to the beginning, all right? So one time down, jog it back. Okay, after that, you've got 5 burpees. We've already done them, so we know what to do. If you wanna do squat thrust instead, or if you wanna just do squat jumps, that's fine. Okay, after that, we are going to make a figure 8. So you're gonna go around and around, and then jump up the middle. If you wanna use your weights to do that, if you have something to go around, that's fine, but really, it's just a lateral figure 8, okay? And jump up the middle, right? You're gonna do that 5 times. Following that, okay, high knees for 20 seconds. Okay, so I'm gonna walk you through all of that. So don't feel like you have to remember, but that's what's coming. So starting off, 10 jumping jacks, ready, set, and let's begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hopscotch is next, down your mat, here we go. Out, in, out, in, out, in. You're gonna jog it right on back, where you're gonna do 5 burpees. Here we go. That's with a push-up. Come on, make them big. This is your cardio blast. If you get done before I do, that's okay, hang out for just a moment. I've got one more. Next up, figure 8s, ready? Go around, 1 jump up the middle. Go in the other direction. Fast feet, fast feet, fast feet. Number 3, coming your way. Woo! Okay, if your fast feet don't look very nice, it doesn't matter. And high knees, 20 seconds, go. Come on, come on, come on. Get them up, get them up, get them up. Pump, pump, pump. Now the good news is that we're done with this round. The bad news is we're gonna do it again 2 more times. So take a quick breather, walk it out. Now you know what's coming. Now we're gonna push harder on the 2nd and 3rd round. So, starting off with our 10 jacks, we'll go in 10 seconds. Woo! Ready. 10 jumping jacks coming your way. 3, 2, 1, begin. Go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ladder is next. Go. Out, in, and then travel backwards. Where you're gonna do 5 burpees. Let's go. 5 big guys. Remember, squat thrust is a great option. Squat jump is great too. 1 more. And then our figure 8. Here they go. Around, fast feet, fast feet. Jump. Other direction. Don't forget to jump in the middle, or maybe just a heel raise. Number 3. Number 4. 1 more time. We're gonna finish with fast feet or high knees, your choice. Go, 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 20 seconds. Come on, pump, pump, pump. Let's see arms moving. Knees as high as your hips. 8 seconds to go. Come on, faster, sprint, right to the finish. Good job, and time. Woo! Should we do it again? I think we should. All right, final round of that cardio obstacle course. Starting with 10 jacks. Ready? In 3, 2, 1, go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 4, 3, 2, go. Hopscotch. Down your mat. Jog it backwards. 5 burpees coming your way. Go. Down you go. You're not gonna see this cardio obstacle course again, so have fun with it. 1 more. Figure 8s are next. 5 total. Go. Fast feet. Woo! Number 3. I've got 1 more. How about you? Let's finish it up. We'll sprint to the finish. High knees, go. Come on, 20 seconds. Get them up. All right, 10 seconds. Full on sprint. as big, as fast as you can go. Come on, 3, 2, 1, done. Woo! Man, that was good, you guys. You should be completely winded. And hopefully you gave it your all. All right. So now we're gonna go back and revisit all of those exercises with the mini bands and with our weights. Okay, so the first one was kind of introduction. This one, the real deal, where your muscles are like, all right, I remember this. I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna work hard. I'm gonna power through this, okay? So put your mini band back on your legs and let's get ready to rock. All right, once that thing is locked and loaded on your legs, I'm gonna start that timer. I don't know if you remember, you might have blocked it, but it's side to side walking with your mini band, the length of your mat, or 4 or 5 paces in each direction, depending where you're at. Ready, set, go, side to side. Walk it out. Now, once you drop your hips a little bit lower on the second time through, you're warm, okay? All your muscle fibers are ready and itching to work hard. So side to side. Whew. Good, keeping your feet hip distance. You don't want them to touch. Now remember, again, there's layers and layers and layers and gets harder and harder every single time. So the next part of this, pause for a minute. At the end of each side stepping, you do the jump. Ready, set, go. Side stepping, 1 jump. Side stepping, 1 jump. Or heel lift. Okay, keep the knees safe, low impact, your choice. These mini bands are so great for all of your stabilizing muscles. They're incredibly good for the core. You guys know that. You feel it working. Good work. All right, next layer coming your way. Pause for a minute. You're gonna add 3 pulses at each side and then the jump. Ready? Go. Side stepping. 3 pulses right here. 3, 2, 1, jump. This is really loading up. Time under tension here. That's what it's all about. 3, 2, 1, jump it up. Come on, only 5 seconds left, and we got that little blast with the jumping jacks. 3, 2, 1, time is up. Jumping jacks, 30 seconds, keep your band on. Ready, set, and begin. Come on, push your feet wider. Land in your heels. Even if it's not a jump and it's a tap side to side, it doesn't matter. Your core is engaged, it's pulled tight. Your fingers are tapping overhead every time. Good news, you won't have to do these again, okay? So do them right, do them well. 1 more, done. Whew. We did it. Okay, keep the band on. This time you're grabbing your weights. Okay, squats are next. Weights on the shoulders, wider squats this time. Just wide squats, stand on it, it's easy. No problem, right? Here we go. Weights on the shoulders, time starts right now. I got 5-second buffers. That's why you're hearing multiple bells. So, nice and easy squats. Your pace, you can go real slow. We'll get those presses in next. So first things first is just lower body only. Remember how hard we worked our upper body with the presses and the tricep extensions? Let's give them a little break. Good job, good job. Chest up and pause. So next up, it's a squat and a press. Ready, set, go. Squat, drive, squat, drive. Come on. If you're using heavy weight, okay, like I've asked you to do, your core is talking, your back is talking with having to lift those heavy weights. I don't know about you, but my band's about to slip and slide, a little sweat dripping off of my body. Come on. Time for 2 more. I'm gonna show you that next level. Remember, we're gonna press up, we're gonna extend, right back down. Ready, set, here we go. Squat, press, tricep extension, squat, press, triceps. Remember, work harder by keeping your hands apart. Come on, just one tricep press at the top. Final 8 seconds right here, guys. You've got it. Woo! Remember, time is up right here. Keep your band on. Burpees with the tricep push-up is next. Now, if your heart rate's really high, you're like, no, I'm good, just do tricep push-ups. It's totally fine. Having the band on your legs and doing your push-ups, you're gonna get the benefit of that external push in the legs, all right? So 30 seconds only, here we go. And begin. Squat down, triceps, in and up. Come on, work hard. Try to plant those feet, at least hip distance to get up off the ground. Good news, 5 seconds, let's do one more. Come on, finish with me. And time. This is where we're gonna take the mini band off. Yay! But don't throw it away yet. Coming back in a moment. So, single leg deadlift, right? And we'll do it all on the left. We are cruising, guys. Single leg deadlift only, grab your weights. Here we go. Slow down, quick up. Take your time. Think about your knee. It's tracking with your toes. Now, modification. Maybe you just want to tap behind and hinge. Have a little kickstand. It's great to do that if you're feeling really unstable because you've already worked so hard. Woo! Adding on, pause for a minute. Single leg deadlift, bicep curl at the top, ready? Here we go. Tip and curl. Woo! Remember, get yourself stable before you do that bicep curl. Nice work. I don't care if you're doing hammer curls, you're doing palm up curls, it doesn't matter as long as those weights are moving through the air. So the next layer, pause for a minute. After the curl, you're gonna do a lunge. Ready? Right leg still on the ground, go. Hinge and curl and lunge. Again, hinge, curl, and lunge. For a challenge, try not to touch the ground. Okay, hover, and then go right into the lunge, and right into the single leg deadlift. Ow! Hello, hips. It's a lot harder, isn't it? One more, and done. Oh my goodness. All right, put those weights down. High knees right here. Pump them up. I know your right leg feels like it can't even move anymore. I know it feels like that. Remember, this is the one we're gonna travel. Go forward and back. It's only 30 seconds. Side to side. Move it out. Not necessarily your fastest sprinting high knees like before. It's just to get those legs fired up after all the tension. And time. All right. Left leg, pick up your weights. Single leg deadlift. And begin. Hinge. Stand up. Now, if you find that you're kind of rotating open to the side, when you're doing these, I want your headlights, your hip bones, pointing to the ground. It really does help if you're looking out in front of you instead of at your toes. Just look down your mat. All right, adding on. Single leg deadlift, bicep curls, ready, set, let's rock it. Down and curl. Good job, good job. Remember, it's okay to still put that foot on the ground. We'll try the challenge in the final round, okay? Where we get to float the opposite leg the whole time. Let's try to get one more, and we've only got 5 seconds left. Come on, hinge. All right, so adding the lunge after the bicep curl. You ready? All right, let's get the moves first, and then we'll add the challenge. So tip and curl and lunge. All right, challenge coming here if you want it. Do not touch the ground with your opposite leg. Just set it right back for the lunge and tip back over. Yeah, you've got it. Your balance is amazing. Oh, we've got time for one more right here. All together. Finish it up. We're gonna go right into our butt kickers. So set your weights down. You're gonna move around, you're gonna travel. Ready? Go. Butt kickers. Arms are moving, even if you're going low impact. Okay, it's right here. You're still strong in those hamstrings. Arms are pumping, we're not locked. Okay, it's a fluid motion. Forward and back. 10 seconds. Good job, listen to your body. Maybe go side to side. Woo! Nice work, 3, 2, and 1. All right, we're gonna grab that mini band again and put it around the bottoms of our feet. If you need a drink while we transition, do that. Okay, so band around the bottoms. Over to the shoelaces. And then put your feet back behind you. These are your plank toe taps to begin with. Then the slow mountain climbers. And then we take off the band for the tabletop taps. Okay, and then we'll do heel beats at the very end. So plank position, hands or elbows, it's up to you. Ready, set, and begin. Tap side, center, side, center. Knowing you're gonna be on your hands, this is a great one to bring your elbows to the ground. Now notice how that band wants to snap your feet together. You still gotta keep your distance. Woo! I don't know about you, but everything in my lower body is talking right here. One more. Quick release, knees to the ground. You're going right back up for slow mountain climbers. I'm gonna go to my hands and begin. Knee in, hold. Push it back. Come on, pause. That's where the abdominals grab. They hold you in place. Come on, stick with it, guys. If this is a little too intense, you're welcome to just hold a plank. Even holding a plank with that band on your legs. Okay, you're still feeling the tension needed to push against it. And one more, and release. All right, this is where our band comes off. Take it off to the side, we go to tabletop. We'll start with our right leg, it extends back, right? And then it crosses over, in and down, here it comes. Time starts right now. Extend back, cross behind, and switch legs. Up. And again, you can do this from your elbows if the wrists are talking a little bit. Okay, it's so great. Stability for the hips and core. Good, each time you go to the side. Okay, you're trying not to rock your whole body over. One more, and we'll go face down on the ground. We'll finish with those heel beats, hands on top, heels squeezing each other. Come on, time is ticking right now. Stay down. Good job, option, lift the upper body, okay. Almost there, guys. Squeeze your backside so tight. You only have 8 seconds to go. And 3, and 2, and 1. Time is up, release. All right, we made it, guys. So, we're gonna do a little bit of balance, a little bit of core. We're not using the bands for this part anymore. Like I said, there's kind of an intro to bands, and then on Wednesday, We will do lower and upper body bands together. So that'll be really fun. But to start with, okay, go ahead and come up to your feet. And we're just gonna let our heart rate come down a little bit, and then we'll go back down to the ground. We're gonna do a fun move. It's called a crouching tiger push-up move. Okay, so just to begin with, bring one knee in, rotate the ankle around. We're gonna send that leg out in front of us, stretch. Good, if you need to hold on the bottom, you can. And then send it to the side and open up into a big star. Hold here in a star. I know your hips worked really hard today, but we're just gonna work them just a little bit longer. And then bring that extended leg in and meet it with your opposite hand and hold here. So it's like a standing dead bug, okay? So we engage through the core, hold, and then release. Shake out those legs. We're gonna do the same side again. So bring the knee up, rotate the ankle, maybe go a little higher, maybe lean back a little bit. Extend your leg. This time extend the arms along with the leg. Okay, standing leg soft. Move that leg out to the side and tip over into a star hold. Good, balancing. Like we haven't done balance for a little while, so I wanted to bring it back. All right, bring that leg in, bending at the knee. Opposite hand pushes against it. Feel your obliques contract. Hold, hold, hold. Good, maybe you need to have it a little lower, that's fine. 3, 2, 1, and release. Shake it out. All right, how's the other side feeling? All right, let's lift up that leg. Rotate your ankle. If you absolutely need to hold on to something, it's not a big deal. You can do that. And we're gonna stretch out the leg. So first, hold on behind the leg. Find your balance. It can be lower if you need to. Swing that leg out to the side. Open up into a star. Extend your arms nice and long. Good work. Leg that's extended bends and comes toward the midline. As you're doing that, you're pressing with an open hand into the inside of the knee. Hold for 3, 2, 1, and release. One more time. Hug your knee. Good. Lean back just a little bit. Move the ankle. Maybe you want to point and flex the foot. Whatever feels good for that ankle after all the jumps. Extend your leg. Flex your foot this time. Arms go straight up. Relax your shoulders. Take the leg out to the side. Into your star hold. Very nice. Open the arms wide. And bring the knee in. And you're just gonna cross, push against it, hold here. Nice job. Okay, we're gonna add one more layer. So set that foot to the ground, okay? Remember what we just did because we're gonna connect it all in just a moment. Okay, we're gonna tap back with our right foot. Actually, I'm gonna mirror you. Right foot back, okay? Stay right here, arms reach. Okay, arms reach. From here, you're gonna go into a standing split. So all you're gonna do is tip forward, hands to the ground, hold. Okay, standing split. I'm gonna have you crouch down in a little ball and then reach up and over to your left. Okay, doesn't that feel good? And then same leg, right leg's going back again. So right leg back, heel to the ground, extend, reach, standing split, tip forward at the hips, leg in the air. Crouch yourself down, both knees bend, and then up and over and hold. And let's do it on the other side. So now right leg back. I'm so messed up. It's my left leg, or my right leg, your left leg. There we go. Near me. There we go. And tip at the hips. You've got that standing split, hold. And crouch. And you're going over to your right. Left leg back, last time on this side, and hold, and tip, crouch down, and up and over to the right. All right, we're gonna put it all together on one side. So shake it all out, okay, shake it all out. Let's start with our right our right leg first, okay? So right leg comes in, okay? Point flex, move your ankle, extend, full extension, lift. Good, stabilize through that standing leg, over to star, hold. Good. And cross, touch, hold in the middle. Okay, the leg that is up in the air is going straight back, okay, into that calf stretch. So reach and hold, standing split, hold, crouch down, and reaching over to your left. And take your front leg, bring it into your body. We did it. Move the leg around. That wasn't so bad. And stretch your leg out, flex your foot, and to your star, hold, and cross body. Stay right in the middle here. Pause. Good, now step back. So whichever leg's in front, steps back, hold. Dip all the way forward into that standing split. And crouch. And then reach up and over to the side. And we did it. We're cooled down. We're ready to rock. Crouching tiger, come down to the ground, downward facing dog. We're gonna go through the motions here, kind of break it apart and then make it real smooth, okay? So downward facing dog and stay here. So like I said, we did some of this in the warm up. So it's gonna be a little familiar. You're gonna bend both knees and crouch back. So both knees crouch back, okay? And you're gonna roll yourself forward into a plank position, okay? Okay, try it with me. Downward facing dog, everybody together. And then crouch, both knees bend. Now like you have a big ball under your belly, you're gonna roll up and over that ball and go nice and flat into a plank. One more time, rock back, downward facing dog, bend both knees. You're gonna roll up and over that ball on your toes, stay, and done for just a moment. So next layer, we're gonna add a push-up. If a push-up doesn't feel good for you, you don't have to do it, but we're gonna do a push-up. You can do it on your hands, or I'm sorry, on your knees or your toes. So it's gonna come after that roll forward to plank. So everybody, downward facing dog, hold here, drop those heels to the ground, bend both knees, you're crouching, you're rolling forward, roll, 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 roll. Knees or toes push up. One time, press back up, rock back to a crouch, stay here, finish in downward facing dog and hold. Let's do it again. Crouch and roll up and over, push up, rock back to a crouch, downward facing dog, and again, roll or crouch first, roll up and over, push up, crouch, downward facing dog. Let's do it 2 more times. Crouch, bend both knees, okay? Roll up and over, and push up, and crouch, downward facing dog. Last time here, crouch, roll forward, push up, crouch, and finish with a downward facing dog, and bend both knees, and back into a child's pose. Woo! Let's stretch it out, guys. Walk your hands in towards your knees, press yourself up off the ground, squeeze your backside, okay, lean back, so lengthening through the quads, hip flexors, abdominals, hold here. If it feels good, lift one arm up. Whew. Circle it around, lift the other one up, and circle it around. Good. If it feels great, lift both arms up. If not, just do one again, and circle them out and around, and lunge forward here. Drop your hips down nice and low into a lunge. A little bit of a lunge stretch sequence here. So we're gonna lunge with our knee over our ankle, and then we're gonna rock our hips back, hold here. Hamstring stretch. All right, I want you to rock forward into that lunge again. This time, back knee, you're gonna pivot a quarter turn so that your foot is pointing back behind you, okay? So your front foot Okay, bisect your knee. We're gonna hold here in a modified warrior. Great inner thigh stretch. If you want to, you can wiggle that front foot a little further forward. You can get down into it, hold. One more time on this side, okay? So reset, pivot that back knee, drop into your lunge. This time, both arms up. Good, we're gonna rock back and hold here. Hamstring stretch. All right, we're gonna come back to that lunge, pivot on our back knee, so pivot around, be nice and comfy there. Maybe you wanna hold on, maybe you wanna go out, arms open wide. Great job. And pivot back, and we'll bring both knees back to our starting position, and big inhale up. Bring your fingers behind your ears, press them out to the side, and another leg. Okay, lunge forward. And rock back, stretch it out. I'm gonna turn so I'm not facing away from you guys. All right, rock back in your child pose or into your hamstring stretch. And forward now, back knee pivots. You go to that modified warrior here. Arms open wide, front knee over the ankle, hold. You don't have to stretch too much right at this first one because we do get to do it again. And pivot that back knee around. Good, this time into your lunge. Reaching the arms up, sinking a little bit deeper. And rock back for your hamstring stretch. Single leg deadlifts, you're gonna feel those if we don't stretch too much enough for our hamstrings. So pivot on your back knee, go into that nice wide warrior stance. Good. And release, both knees come together. And one more time, inhale up. Fingers come behind the ears. Reach them out to the side. And then we're gonna release our fingertips down to the ground and just real gentle press our palms down, okay? So you're kind of in a quadruped position, but if it feels good, I want you to rock back just a touch, just where you feel a little stretch through the forearms. You don't have to go very far back. And release, good. Turn your fingertips in. Same thing, we're just gonna rock back a touch, nothing too crazy, just stretching out the forearms. And release, good. Point and flex, okay. Move your fingers around, move your wrists around, hands go in and out, or fingers come open and close, there we go. Can't talk. Holding onto those heavy weights, right? And sometimes we just get locked into position and we do a lot of stuff on our wrists. Good to move them around, shake it all out. You guys are done for the night. You are gonna need mini bands, you are gonna need weights on Wednesday, so make sure you have those ready. If you have more than one mini band, like a lighter one and a heavier one, and you're able to use them for Wednesday, I would love that, so we can try out some combination moves. It's gonna be great, okay? So excited to see you guys. Hopefully you guys had a great workout. If you have to go, I'll see you later. Bye, Leslie. Bye, Shelly. See you later.
Whew, that was a sweaty one.
I was a sweaty one. I know. I was like surprisingly sweaty. I'm like, why am I dripping? It's not even that hot out.
Hands are harder than they seem.
Oh my gosh, aren't they? They're so amazing. They're like the miracle workout tool, you know, if you use them, obviously. But
we trimmed a juniper bush yesterday, both with electric and hand things.
Yeah.
I am so sore from that today.
I know. I get more sore from those like interesting yard work jobs than anything.
Yeah, it was some big old heavy clippers, just snap, 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 snap.
Good for you guys. You still have juniper bushes in your yard, huh?
Well, yeah, this is good. This is one. Yeah, sort of. We've been hacking on it. It's huge, like 30 years old.
I know.
It's kind of in the front corner, but it's got to go. So
yeah,
we're slowly hacking it.
A wench when we moved into our house.
We pulled a few out and then left some, and now it's time for them to go. So
I know. Whoever thought
we got some trimmed up looking like bonsais. So
Sometimes those are kind of fun.
Yeah, we only got 2 of those, and those look all right, but this other thing's got to go.
Yeah, it's too big.
Awesome. Well, good to see you guys again.
Oh, good to be back.
Yeah.
I know. I hear you. Well, I'll see you Wednesday night, okay?
All right.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.
See you, Sarah.
Bye, Steve.